Hi friends, I am streaming Judgement game part 18. Hi friends, now I am streaming Judgement part 18. 1 to 18 I already streamed in my channel. If you want to see, know the full story, please check the playlist in my channel Judgement. That is the playlist name. Okay, enjoy the game. Now I am going to start the game. Hi bro, AHB game, welcome. कैसे हो आप? Hi bro, AHB game, welcome to the stream bro. Bro, why you didn't talk? Why you? I think my game is a bit laggy because it is not 100% perfectly work. Some lag I can feel. Okay, head to detection center. Oh my god, this is the place I want to go. Okay, right now I am going there, bro, right now. Oh my god, I just want to reach here. This is the I want to go back. Oh my god, my dear. No bro, I didn't have any girlfriend. मेरे को कोई girlfriend नहीं bro.
What a waste.
Why you want to sorry? There is no need to sorry bro. Bro, मेरे को कोई girlfriend नहीं अभी.
それでは出発いたします。
नहीं ब्रो, मेरे को कोई गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं. आपको?
You're serious?
Yeah. He told us his name was Sugiura at first.
Fumiya-kun. You know, I only met him once before Ami's death. Both of us were a little shy though, so we didn't really talk.
No man, I am a bachelor. I didn't marry anyone.
During the trial.
मैंने अभी तक शादी नहीं किया था.
I couldn't even look him in the eye.
By the way, he told me to tell you something.
Huh?
He said he wants to go out of the town with you.
Huh? Me and Fumiya-kun? In Kamurocho?
Yeah, I can show you guys some good spots. It's probably been pretty lonely in here these past 3 years. Kamurocho's full of places that'll give you company if you get me. Don't worry, just leave it to good old Yagami.
Something about that sounds a little off. I don't... Is that really what he wanted to say?
Well, not exactly. He really said, he wants to visit Emmy's grave with you.
I see.
Okay, bro, go
He
and
wants to do that?
enjoy your dinner.
With me?
Yeah.
I'd like to take him up on that.
Ayabe's trial is coming up. We're gonna snare the guy behind 89. A man from the Ministry of Health by the name of Ichinose.
Can you do it, though? For real?
Yeah. The prosecutor's on my side, too. Ichinose won't stand a chance. I'll tell them you're innocent, too.
I gave up on that a long time ago. I thought no one would hear me. No matter how loud I screamed. Thought I'd die branded a murderer. But if Fumiya-kun understands, maybe there's still a chance. If the guy who hated me most forgives me, maybe everyone else will too.
I'll get you out of here. I promise.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Hey, man.
How's the prep going for Ayabe's trial?
Not bad. I've gone everywhere I wanted to go, at least.
So, you ready to do this then? There's no going back after this.
Well, when you put it like that...
So, you ready to get this rolling?
Give me a few.
Alright, I'll... How do you feel, Yagami-san?
Friends, this
Take this to
game
the
now going
No coming
to
back.
end. This is the last mission, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is no going
Good to
back.
go.
Gotcha.
Okay.
By the way, I just got a call from Hoshino-kun. Sounded gloomy as hell. Apparently, he wants you to talk to Genda-sensei over at the office when you get a minute.
Oh?
He didn't say what about, though. Anyway, I'm just the messenger. Catch you later. Hoshino-kun...
Okay, I just want to check my all resources. No. Only this is enough. Okay, it is enough. Lots of things. Like okay. Now I am going to enter the last mission, friends. Oh my god, shitty thing. I am going here. Okay, I just want to go here.
And stay down.
Okay, I'm just going to buy some purchases. Okay. I just want some items. Oh my god, all these things are...
Arigato gozaimashita.
Now I am going to board a taxi. Bear Game, welcome. Welcome to the stream, bro. Shashidhar, welcome. Atrius, welcome. Okay, man. Now I am going to. This is the place I need to go there. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Guys, now I am going to enter the final mission. This is the final mission.
Yo.
You get called in too?
Yep. Just walked in.
Is Hoshino-kun not back yet?
Not yet, no. Is something the matter?
No, not really.
Over here, Yagami.
Something you wanted to discuss, Genda-sensei?
No, not me. Him.
Prosecutor Izumida.
They've got men monitoring every nook and cranny of your agency. Figured it'd be safer to talk here.
More bad news?
Is that how you treat a guest? And no, it's good news.
Guess it can't be all bad.
Ichinose will testify at the trial.
So, you convinced him, huh? Run into any trouble?
No, it went fairly smoothly.
So, you want me to explain 89?
Yes, at the upcoming trial.
And by that you mean the one for the murdered lawyer?
That's right. Before his death, that lawyer made a phone call to Dr. Shono. Of course, we have no reason to believe that call had anything to do with the killing. Dr. Shono in 89? Involved in a murder? It's quite far-fetched, if you ask me.
A preposterous notion.
Indeed. However, that doesn't change the fact that the call was made. And so we'll need to explain in court just why it can't be related. And don't worry. You won't need to say a word about the call itself. Just explain the situation. 89 is a drug of global importance, and Dr. Shono and his team have put immense effort into its development. Once you've explained, I'm sure it'll clear the air.
Yes, I see. I'm not sure I can portray it accurately, though. I'm not a scientist, after all.
If you would be more comfortable, we could always call Dr. Shono to the stand. But his language may in fact be too complicated. I'm not sure our jurors would understand. If possible, I'd prefer it were you up there, Ichinose-san.
You have a point. It would be foolish to take up Dr. Shono's time with such an insignificant matter. Very well, I'll do it. Contact the Ministry of Health when the trial date is decided.
Thank you very much, sir.
If you'll excuse me, I have another meeting to get to.
Nice going. You made it sound like if Ichinose didn't testify, Shono would.
It worked.
Ichinose didn't want to risk Shono getting in there and slipping up. Can't trust anyone to do it but himself.
Good work, Izumida. Turns out you can be pretty devious when you want to be.
Devious? Really?
I'm kidding. Really, I can't thank you enough. We'll have Ichinose out in the open thanks to you. All we have to do now is find a way to corner him.
What about Hamura from the Matsugane family? Can we ask him to testify?
He's still on the run. Guy couldn't even be bothered to come to his patriarch's funeral.
Of course not. How could he after what he did? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just grab Kuroiwa and get him to confess to being the mole?
You do remember the beating he gave you last time, right?
I let my guard down, that's all.
AHB Games, welcome bro.
Come on, guys. We've got Ichinose right where we want him.
Bro,
Just need to figure out what to do next.
आपका dinner अच्छा है.
Empty-handed, you know.
It's not for you.
Bro, this game today, this is the last mission.
Casino is getting raided by
Bro, this mission is
Now?
Yeah.
last mission, bro.
Started. Morita is setting the wheels in motion. They've already
I
arrested
think
most of the employees.
just
Get it.
one hour
Character
gameplay, this game will end.
A crooked cop running an illegal casino. No surprise if he commits a murder, too.
The chief prosecutor.
AHB gang, thank you for your support and coming.
Right.
All time you came and watch my stream.
Just wanted
Nowadays.
a heads up.
Thank you.
So, how's it looking, Yagami-kun? Do you think you can win?
I'll do the best I can. Good news is, I have a lot of help.
Also, Shashidhar bro, welcome.
Off of you.
You also came and support me
Yeah.
at the point of the beginning of this channel.
Morita's here
Still
now,
continuing. Thank you.
blowing the lid off Ayabe's casino.
In that case, I'd better get going.
He's not gonna come here.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Shashidhar. Look at him.
In the casino, Kuroi was probably
He's
there,
right
too.
now out of mind.
What do you want to do, Doc?
He's flying on the
Chief
air
Prosecutor's
right now.
made his move. Probably wouldn't hurt to stop by and say hello. We know all about him now.
You sure this is a good idea? He's not the kind of guy you mess around with.
Don't worry. We just want to check in.
Let's roll, Doc.
Okay, now I am going to enter the final mission. This is the final mission. This is the final fight. Friends, enjoy. Please enjoy. If you are visiting this channel first time, don't forget to support me. Subscribe me. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe.
I'm Ayabe's lawyer. Let me through.
Sorry, no lawyers allowed yet.
Well done, but let him pass. I'll vouch for him personally.
Chief Prosecutor?
Thanks.
Were you aware there was an underground casino hidden down here, Yagami-san?
AHB gangs.
I have
आप
no
कितने
idea.
स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ता है?
Our friend Ayabe was really something, wasn't he? Who would have thought he'd take bribes from an illicit underground casino? Not to mention selling confidential police intel to the criminal underbelly of this town. Shintane-sensei surely stumbled upon Ayabe's secret. And so Ayabe killed him to make sure the truth stayed hidden. Quickly, with a police-issued handgun.
I see. That's the story the prosecution is telling, huh?
We can speak further once we get inside.
I've learned a lot about you, Chief Prosecutor. About the tragedy in your family 10 years ago.
Then someone has betrayed me?
Someone you betrayed. Someone who trusted you for years. I have to say, it was strange seeing how you behaved in Shono's lab. A public prosecutor, the so-called defenders of justice, chose to protect 89 over the sanctity of the law. I think it's time you drop the act.
My mother, she was afflicted with early onset Alzheimer's. The disease progressed quickly. Not long after she started showing symptoms, she couldn't even recognize my face. Whenever I went to visit her, I was greeted with, "Nice to meet you," as if she didn't know who I was. Occasionally she'd yell at me, accuse me of being a thief or a murderer. Watching my mother's mind deteriorate, well, it nearly broke me. And yet my brother continued caring for her. He was there when I couldn't be, all by himself. When we were young, he and I had both dreamt of becoming lawyers. He devoted himself to his studies, far better than I ever did. Practically worked himself to the bone. Yet, ultimately, he never managed to pass the bar. I can only imagine how he felt when I passed on my first attempt. And yet, he was happy for me, almost as if my success was his. He was truly a good man.
Please, go on.
When we learned that my mother had Alzheimer's, my brother was devastated by the news. He took it hard. I, on the other hand, was filled with internal conflict. I was torn between caring for my ailing mother and continuing my burgeoning career as a lawyer. But my brother could sense how I felt, and then he said to me, "Don't worry. Leave Mom to me. Your success is all that matters. As long as you make it, my dream comes true too." And so, he continued caring for our mother for 7 long years, 24 hours a day, a woman who couldn't even recognize him as her own son. Whereas I ran further and further away. But somewhere, deep down in my heart, I knew it couldn't continue that way. That someday he would break.
And the regret you feel, that failure, is what led you to 89. When was it?
After Shintane-sensei's murder. Not long after, Vice Minister Ichinose summoned me personally to fill me in on the details.
He did? But why?
Ichinose-san predicted that the prosecutor's office would discover the dark truth about 89 before long. And upon looking into some family histories, he discovered what happened to my mother. When he realized the extent of it, he knew I would be sympathetic to their cause. His proposal was quite clear. 89 was a groundbreaking new drug, meant to save countless suffering patients and families. But if it was to see the light of day, I would have to look the other way for a while.
Prosecutor Morita, have you heard this saying before? Fire tempers iron, and temptation steals the just. If someone told you they knew how to make mankind immortal at the sacrifice of a few, you would have looked the other way no matter how many people had to die.
I do feel guilt. I can't deny that. That's the only reason I'm still here.
Shono has killed people to cover this up. Emi Terasawa died for it. What about her? Did she deserve that? Meanwhile, Shinpei Okubo was falsely convicted and sentenced to death. He wakes up every day not knowing if it's his last. What did he do to deserve that? Your guilt is nothing more than an act. Do you even realize what it is you're doing?
That's enough.
How do you think your brother would feel if he saw what you were doing now? Huh? Tell me, Morita!
Shut up! Just shut up!
If you want me to shut up, you're gonna have to kill me. Morita, Okubo-kun and Ayabe are depending on me. Emi Terasawa deserves justice too. And I'm not stopping until I get it.
Hey, Tak. Kuroiwa's here. I believe that's enough, Morita-san. Long time no see. Seems you're already back in action. Guess I went too easy.
You little...
So, another 2 versus 1 fight? Is Yagami joining us?
What are you doing here?
I suggest you turn a blind eye to this. You're good at that, aren't you?
Kaito-san. Think you could stay out of this?
Like hell I will.
You already had your turn. Kuroiwa killed Matsukane-san. And well, it's about time I pay him back for what he did.
Touching words, Yagami-san. But now is the time for action. And don't worry. I won't arrest you for obstruction on this.
Don't talk to me about arrests. You're not even a cop. You're a goddamn assassin!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Calm down. How would you even cover this up? There are limits to how much protection I can offer you. You have no reason to be here.
Kaito-san, let's go.
Get back! Everyone step away, now!
Shut your trap, asshole! What station you from? Think you're tough shit, huh? What's going on in there?
What are they doing? Those guys are Matsugane family, aren't they?
Damn right. They're probably worried about you or something. Afraid the 89 boys would come try to erase you, you know?
What?
Hey, there he is. Come on, we're out of here.
Hoshino-kun.
Yagami-san, when I heard you were here with Morita and Kuroiwa,
I get it. You're the one who called Higashi over, aren't you?
That's right. If I hadn't, who knows what dirty tricks they would have used. I couldn't take that risk.
I appreciate that, Hoshino.
And I'm really sorry for what happened in Kito's office. I was out of line. You deserve trust, and I didn't give it. Yagami-san, I messed up. What I did was unacceptable. Threatening a witness is just... It's not how I want to go about winning this case, Yagami-san.
Got one thing to say, Hoshino.
What?
Iron burns temptation, while the just are often tested by fire.
Huh?
Wait! Get back here!
What's going on? was that? He's got a black raincoat.
Who are you?
What the... Tori wrote this, huh?
Yep. Said he tried to get it out just in time for today's trial.
Illegal human experiments discovered in Kamurocho. Dementia drug AD9, the focus. These pictures.
I took him when we broke into Shono's lab.
Nice work.
Guess it's almost time.
Yeesh.
Are they gonna set Okubo free if you win?
It's not.
It's time.
I will.
Good.
I don't.
KHB Games. Welcome, bro. I think Shashidra is not there. He's... Okay, now I'm going to...
Defendant, please state your name and date of birth for the record.
Kazuya Ayabe, born on July 2nd, 1983.
And where are you currently residing?
This is the first trial for the murder of Masamichi Shintani.
Yeah, bro.
A crooked cop by the name of Kazuya
उसको पक्का एक गर्लफ्रेंड होगा definitely.
The bullet found in Shintani's body bore the
वो
rifle marks
escape
by his gun.
from this situation.
That's the most significant piece of evidence they have against him. But that was all a cover-up perpetrated by
उसने nicely हमसे भागा.
Ayabe is innocent. In other words, this trial is little more than a farce. At least, until this very moment.
The prosecution moves to call a witness to the stand. Someone who can deny this case's link to the ADDC. The Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health, Kaoru Ichinose.
Bro, मेरे को जानता नहीं उसके बारे में. मैं उसके बारे में कभी नहीं उसको पूछा था.
by the medical institute.
I think it's
Most notably,
nearly
the development of 89
27
was
or
announced to the
25,
world
maybe.
last
I think.
Director Kido has done a fine job overseeing its
Because
evolution into a matter
he
of national import.
Can you tell the court what exactly
every time
89
he
is?
tried to
It's a
join my
revolutionary
old stream.
drug meant to
He's
be
a
a complete
hardcore game
cure
lover.
for Alzheimer's
Yeah.
disease.
Also, he
Given
is
how
very
pressing
supportive.
the drastic increase in dementia patients is, we've placed great faith and hope into 89.
Thank you. I have no further questions. Members of the jury, despite the defense's claims that the ADDC is somehow related to this case, the prosecution holds that it is an absurdity to link such a reputable institution to the horrible murder that took place not long ago. That is all.
You may begin the cross-examination, counsel.
You're the Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health, correct? Pretty high rank.
That is what the title implies, yes.
You must have really stood out to attain that position. Maybe you did something extra special that got you noticed?
I'm not sure how this is relevant to the case at hand.
Oh, come now. Why not indulge him?
What?
Amol Yamar Bima, bro.
The year the medical institute.
Bro, welcome.
I hear you spearheaded that whole operation. As a result, many new organizations came into being.
Kiska bro?
ADDC included. Naturally,
Amol,
many Ministry
kiska
of
age?
Health officials welcomed this move because
AHB gamers go. शशिधर का उम्र कितना जानना चाहता है इस
you gave hope to a nation of aspiring doctors and researchers. It's truly incredible how you shot up the ranks.
You have a point there, but...
AHB gamers, are you there, bro?
Huh?
अब वहाँ है.
This is no time to be stroking his ego.
However, the good times didn't last forever. In the months and years after its founding, people slowly caught on to the medical institute's total lack of output. And with the country in a recession, they started zeroing in on the institute's funding. The vast amounts of money being poured into supporting it seemed like nothing more than a waste. Before long, closing the institute outright didn't seem out of the question. Plans were even set in motion to redevelop the land once it was gone. Rumor had it that Minister Kazumi had actually approved those plans internally.
Are all your arguments going to be based on hearsay?
Speaking of hearsay, Kamurocho's been buzzing with talk of this murderer who gouges people's eyes out. That killer is an assassin I've termed the Mole. But the truth of it is, those murders are the result of human experiments for 89, carried out in a secret lab in the heart of the city.
पता चल गया.
This is all purely gossip.
Amol,
The jury.
where are you from?
89's development
आप कहाँ
is
से?
into the clinical trial phase. However, ADDC researchers have already carried out clinical trials behind closed doors. Several people have died as a result.
What?
Of course, they tried to keep that a secret, but it eventually found its way out. And I have the evidence to prove it. Consider the research paper on 89, the dream drug said to be a cure for dementia. Dr. Kido of the ADDC presented these findings to the world. As for how that connects to Shintani-sensei's knowledge of the experiments, well,
Yagami-san, come on.
Bro, I will subscribe आपका channel definitely.
Apologies. If you'll allow me to
Bro,
start again.
please subscribe my channel also.
ADDC researchers were carrying out clinical trials behind closed doors in order to speed up the development of 89. Of course, they tried to keep that a secret, but it eventually found its way out.
Amol, where are you from?
And I have the evidence.
आप कहाँ से? मैं केरला से.
Take a look at this. The victim in this case, Shintani-sensei, was inching ever closer to the truth. That's why he called the ADDC. Isn't that right, Ichinose-san?
Please elaborate to the jury what exactly you mean by that.
Not long before his death, Shintani-sensei was told a secret by Captain Hamura of the Matsugane family. A secret that led him right to the ADDC. It was a secret about the death of Hashiki, the former vice director of the ADDC? At least I think it was.
You think? Are you absolutely certain?
Oh, not at all.
Yagami-san, come on.
Apologies. If you'll allow me to start again. Of course, they tried to keep that a secret, but it eventually found its way out. And I have the evidence to prove it. This is a photo of Shintani-sensei's corpse.
Please elaborate to the jury what exactly you mean by that.
The mole murdered him to keep the information he knew from getting out. This secret was about Captain Hamura's own livelihood. The truth of it was, the Matsugane family, a Tojo clan subsidiary, was killing people for money.
I thought this was about the ADDC. Or what you just said would be more pertinent to the Matsugane family.
Wait, did I...
Yagami-san, come on.
ADD, of course, and I have the... The rifling marks confirm it was fired from Detective Ayabe's handgun. As for how that connects to Shintani-sensei's knowledge of the experiments, well,
Yagami-san, come on.
ADDC, of course, and I have the... Take a look at this. The victim in this case, Shintani-sensei, was inching ever closer to the truth. That's why he called the ADDC. Isn't that right, Ichinose-san?
Please elaborate to the jury what exactly you mean by that.
Not long before his death, Shintani-sensei was told a secret by Captain Hamura of the Matsugane family. A secret that led him right to the ADDC. This secret was that the data published in the 89 research had been falsified.
What?
Wait, did I... ADDC, of course, and I have the... This is the bullet found in Shintani-sensei's chest.
Please elaborate to the jury what exactly...
He knew all about the serial murders taking place in Kamurocho, and that someone at the ADDC was deeply involved. And so, Shintani-sensei had to be silenced.
Not so fast.
Wait, what?
You need some evidence if you're going to accuse the ADDC of murdering Shintani-sensei. And from the way you're grasping at straws, it doesn't sound like you have it.
Oh, right.
Yagami-san, come on.
ADDC researchers were carrying out clinical trials behind closed doors in order to... Of course, and I have the... Take a look at this. That's not long... Is the truth?
What?
Wait.
Yagami.
AD, of course, and I have the... Take a... The victim, that's why...
Please.
Not... His secret was that someone from the ADDC was connected, and so the man's spear...
Enough of this nonsense! Human experimentation, don't be ridiculous! What kind of trial is being run here? How can he say whatever he wants without a single piece of evidence? Why doesn't the prosecution stop him?
Sorry. I was enjoying hearing what he had to say.
Have you lost your mind?
Ichinose-san, I'm not finished with my line of questioning.
Excuse me?
Actually, it's more of a confirmation than a question. Do you know who
Yes. He's the murderer you set free 3 years...
I set him free, yes. But he's not a murderer. The one who actually killed Wakusan and Emi Terasawa was the same Shono I mentioned earlier.
This garbage again?
Don't act like you don't already know all of this. You're just not coming clean. Even though Okubo-kun's sitting on death row, waiting for the day they decide it's his turn.
Enough! I was only asked here to explain to the jury about AD9 and the ADDC. How dare you treat me like this?
You and Shono hired the mole to murder for you! That was the only way you'd have patience for your underground human experiments. And all to protect the interests of 89.
You can't make these claims without proof. Show me your evidence.
If you say so.
What?
Just the other day, someone reached out to me over in Kamurocho. They wanted to entrust me with a crucial piece of information.
Hmm?
Who are you? What the...
Captain
Hamura?
The hell are you doing here? Sorry sight, wasn't it?
Huh?
My
Matsugane's funeral. They had to go and use HQ's gigantic hall. Made it look like barely anyone even bothered to show up. Wish I could have gone and lit some incense. But if I did, Kuroiwa would have taken me out.
Yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Tak, you found Shono's lab, right? Good job. Those bastards never wanted to tell me where it was. Didn't think you could do it.
Maybe. But Ichinose is covering the whole damn thing up.
Out of options, huh? I thought giving up wasn't your style. Here's the deal. I got something for you.
What?
Gotta settle accounts.
What accounts?
Never mind. But holding on to this does nothing for me. So, I want to help you out here. Just this once. For the boss, give him justice. If there was any justice, I'd have gotten shot. But the boss paid the price instead. Fucked up, yeah? None of this was his fault. I already lost my chance. You, on the other hand, still may have one.
Hamura.
This is it. You're the boss's only shot now. Put an end to this. Once and for all. I think you'll like what you find on here. This is decisive evidence. It'll nail Ichinose.
Your Honor, I offer the data I received into evidence. Take a listen to this.
Did you tell someone about Shono? That lawyer, Shintani. Word has it, he just called the ADDC.
Well, yeah, I might have said something, but it's fine. Shintani will keep quiet if I tell him to.
How can you be so naive? This is unacceptable. You must deal with this, Hamura-san, immediately. Do what needs to be done. Have Kuroiwa-san handle the dirty details.
It'll cost you another 100 mil.
This mistake was yours, and yours alone. Don't anger me further.
This Kuroiwa-san is a Kamuro PD detective. But when he's not out on his beat, he works as the mole, an assassin for hire. In this call, you used Hamura to order Kuroiwa to murder Shintani-sensei. You should have known better, Ichinose-san. I imagine you must have been pretty panicked to use such an insecure method.
Audio means nothing. Forging it is a simple task. You're framing me.
So, you think that's not enough?
That's right.
Then what if I had a material witness who could attest to its validity?
I'd say, bring them.
Perfect. Just a minute. Not who you expected? Witness. Who is speaking in this recording?
I'm one of them. The other is Vice Minister Ichinose here. Without a doubt.
Yes.
Order in the court.
Izumida, where is the chief prosecutor? Is he aware of this farce?
About that, sir. The chief prosecutor won't be joining us in court today. Or ever again.
What?
It turns out he's been abetting crimes for some time now. And so, we're charging him with abuse of power.
Keto's up next, right after my testimony.
What?
The doctor sides with whoever he thinks will win. And look at that. Guess he thinks you're on the losing side.
Listen here. You pushed countless people down on your way to the top. Now it's your turn to fall, Ichinose. Kaito-san!
Already going!
What the hell was that about? Where's he going? Hoshino-kun, it's all on you now.
What?
You've always wanted to handle a case on your own, right?
Huh?
Sorry to spring this on you, but good luck.
Please, don't go!
I know you can do it, Hoshino-kun. It's time you graduate from the sidekick role, you know?
But...
Are you ready to proceed?
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Kaito-san.
Caught this asshole handing out orders over the phone.
Orders? What did he say?
He told his boys to eliminate the mole.
They'd eliminate him? Wait. They're gonna kill Kuroiwa.
Guess in the end, he's just a tool for them to, you know, dispose of. But we're done for if we let that happen.
Yeah.
He's gotta be over in Kamurocho. Come on. Sugiura's pulling the car around now.
Damn it. It's Yagami. I'm almost back in the city. Any idea where Kuroiwa is?
Not yet. We're having trouble getting in touch with him. Oh, and I'm not sure if this is related, but there's been a shooting in Theater Square.
What?
I wonder if Kuroiwa is involved somehow.
It's Yagami.
Stop! Come on! He's over here!
These
guys don't seem like regular thugs.
Guess these are ministry boys, huh?
If they get in your way, don't hesitate to make them pay for it. Now don't stop till you get to Theater Square!
I've been waiting for this.
You deaf? He said stop!
Guys will stop coming on us. I meant at us.
Dude, that's gross.
Anarchy.
Come on, that ain't what I meant.
Keep your head in the game, Kaito-san. Now let's go!
This is fucked up. How much you want to bet this is Kuroi was doing?
Yeah, he did this. Killed them before they could kill him.
And where'd the bastard run off to?
Hey.
Sir, you can't just... Let's all just play nice, okay?
Tell me, where did Kuroiwa go?
That bastard. He's on his way to the ADDC.
What?
Probably gonna kill Shono. Revenge for getting targeted. He's gonna destroy 89 and ruin every last person who supported it.
So all the assholes are gonna take each other out, huh? Not bad.
No. If Shono dies, it's done. The whole case will end up going cold. And then we'll never be able to clear Okubo's name.
Huh?
So let's go. Hey, Mafuyu, can you send some officers to the ADDC? Shono's in danger. Get him somewhere safe.
Man, this shit's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And keep an eye out for Kuroiwa. He's getting desperate.
I'm kind of wondering, that asshole already here?
What's going on? Where's Kuroiwa?
Please, stop!
It's okay, I'm a lawyer. Is Dr. Shono out of danger?
We're not really sure of the situation ourselves.
Didn't somebody tell you what's going on here?
We've got orders coming in from all sides. I don't even know who is in charge here!
Kuroiwa!
You're Yagami, aren't you?
Out of my way.
Not so fast. We need to check your possessions. Lift your arms up, now!
And why's that, officer?
To protect Dr. Shono from thugs like you. Now do it!
Kuroiwa's the one going for Shono! You can't let him get away with this!
Why won't you listen to us? Kuroiwa's the one you want! He's got a gun!
We're done here!
Kaito-san, Kuroiwa's heading for the research wake. We can't let him reach Shono's lab. Now let's go!
All right. If you say so!
Corner him!
Looks like we're all getting arrested today, huh?
Yagami-san, I'll see you in court!
Kuroiwa!
Come on, Tak. We'll deal with him later.
All right. Looks like there's only one way out of this, guys. Let's go!
leave this to us. You go.
Just get a move on already. Sugi or a two.
Talk. Give that son of a bitch what for.
So you want to fight, huh? I don't have time for this bullshit! What a waste. There's nothing he won't do.
Damn it! The door's not opening. It's locked.
Locked? When I was here with Emi-chan.
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs. You can't get in without a gold key card, though.
We need a gold keycard. Let's find one.
Security system activated. 3 minutes to full lockdown.
Suspicious.
We're looking for a gold one, right?
Hey. Uh-huh. Suspicious.
Security system activated. 2 minutes to full lockdown.
Sorry, but I found one. We can get through the gate.
Look! On the skyway! That's murdering them!
We gotta put an end to this.
Kuroiwa! Wait!
Hey, you okay, man?
We're gonna need another way in. What about the underground parking lot? Same way we got in before.
Good idea, Yagami-san. That'll get us into the hospital. We can get to the research wing from there. Especially now that we have the key card.
That might work.
Then we've got to try. We can't let Kuroiwa get away with this.
Damn right.
Good to see you again, Detective.
You're, Mashiko, right?
You again.
Don't...
Yagami-san, what's wrong?
Just a little dizzy.
No surprise there. Are you okay, Yagami-san?
Bro, उस तरह परमिशन मैंने नहीं allow कर सकता है bro. Sorry for that.
I'm not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel just yet, though.
Maybe you're better than you look. Come on, let's go.
What the? Why is there a body in here? This can't be happening. Is this some kind of sick joke? The cops will definitely...
You're, not looking so hot, man.
Hey, criminals, they don't even pay that. Look, take it from me.
This is the right floor, yeah?
Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too.
Is that so?
Apparently, I guess it's a good...
Please, and my brother, too.
Yagami-san. Just now, I heard Emmy talking to me. It felt too real to just be my imagination. Did you notice anything?
I can tell you all about it later. We've got work to do.
Huh?
It's time we stop Kuroiwa once and for all.
Right. Huh. Whatever that fog over you was, looks like it's cleared. Use the keycard. You know, the gold one.
Bro, sorry bro, I can't do that. I can't allow.
Right?
Because
if he hasn't
no bro.
Evacuated.
Sorry.
His laboratory is just down this hallway.
Meaning, Kuroi was waiting for us.
Probably.
Bro, just wait some more time.
Shono.
After that,
You just can't help but get in my way.
bro कुछ month wait कर सकते हो.
Put the gun down.
क्या आप?
Getting revenge isn't gonna do
I
you
will
any good. You should recognize
consider
it's all
your
over
request.
now.
Revenge?
मैंने आपको request consider करता है.
That's not
Just
what
wait
I'm
on some month.
This rat comes with me.
What?
Okay, bro. Sorry because.
Drop it!
Yagami-san. I think he got me.
Sukira!
Just hang in there. I'll make sure you get some help.
And what about you?
Me and Kuroiwa are gonna settle this once and for all.
That's fine. Don't try and rush, just hit him once for me. Yagami-san.
I will. We're here to rescue you, Shono. Not that I want to. Take care of him, okay?
Yes, I can do that.
Give it up. You're finished, Kuroiwa.
You're wrong. This isn't the end!
What do you mean?
I have 89! As long as it exists, I will never surrender.
Explain yourself. You told me that you were gonna keep Shono alive.
Yeah. Shono and I, we're going to finish 89 together. I assure you he wants the same thing. That's how we'll be saved. Both of us.
You really so sure you can accomplish that?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll show you. Just you wait. We're going to finish. No matter how many test subjects it takes us to complete it. As long as we complete the cure, Shono and I will be praised as heroes.
You're insane.
In that case, you can be our first subject in a long while. And when you die, which of course you will, I'll gouge out your eyes! Not so strong, are you? Now you've done it!
Bro, मैंने गेम में concentrate करता है. That is the reason I couldn't talk because I am on fight. Sorry, bro. Bro, बोलिए क्या है? AXB Gamers, welcome. क्या है? बात क्या है? Bro, बोलिए. Oh bro, no, again, he's again resurrecting. Oh my god. I don't know how to beat him.
Kill you right here and now!
Okay, bro. Because I know, bro. But I will give you the permission after couple of months. Just to hold on. Bro, कुछ महीने के बाद I will give you. मैंने आपको वो परमिशन एलो कर सकता है कुछ महीने के बाद. So, just wait करो. Okay, bro. Thank you. Thank you for considering me like that.
They, agreed not to put us behind bars, at least for now. But we're gonna need a lawyer, though.
Yagami, son!
Shono.
Don't move! Drop the knife!
Just telling him to stop's not gonna do shit.
Your little experiment game.
Bro, where you go? अब जानना चाहता है.
But I have no need.
Bro, this game is now it's an end. Bro, कुछ समय के बाद ये गेम.
What's that?
This? It's a dose of 89.
Will be end. This is the last episode of this game. Just to hold on, bro. Okay, bro, if you busy, you can go. Bye.
You see, I finally did it.
What are you doing?
89 is done now. Everything
Bro,
I have
मैंने आपको बनाऊंगा कुछ महीने के बाद. थोड़ा इंतजार करो.
Here's the proof. I'm going to show you once and for all. I'll prove that my miracle drug is a reality.
How many people has your miracle killed?
People? But it'll save
Bro,
millions,
keep in touch.
maybe tens of millions across the world.
That's why you thought it was okay to murder an innocent woman? Huh? Is that why you stabbed her to death and burned the evidence? Okubo-kun took the fall for all of it. You sent a good man to die!
I never wanted to kill anyone. But it had to happen for 89. It was the only way to save all of them!
The toxin is irremovable. Use of 89 will always result in death. Shono-kun told me as much. Countless human experiments led him to that conclusion. In other words, 89 has failed. But Shono-kun didn't want to admit that. He couldn't say that it was over. That he had killed several
Okay, bro. See you tomorrow. Bye.
And when exactly did Shono-san tell you all this?
Only the other day. It was after hearing that I decided to testify in this trial.
Save the world. That's your bullshit excuse, huh? I don't buy it. The reason you murdered Emi-chan was so you could save your own skin. If you really cared about helping people, you would have left your research to someone else instead of resorting to murder.
But 89 is my drug. I'm the only one who could have finished it. And now I'll finally prove it. Prove that all my research was worth the effort. Prove that I was right to do what I did.
Wait!
For the longest time, my mother cared for both of my dementia-ridden grandparents. Once the disease had finally, mercifully taken them, my mother died too. So you see, Alzheimer's has taken many loved ones away, even from me. But now, it won't be taking anyone else, ever again. My entire career as a researcher, all the time I spent developing AD9, every single minute of it has led to this moment. But but why?
So that's why. I finally understand.
When a patient is injected with AD9, they experience intense pain localized to the head, and their eyes become filled with a dark blue pigment. In the end, it's a gruesome death. As for the eyes, the toxins present in AD9 are what turns them blue. Shono-kun admitted as much. Had that been noticed, it would have been clear proof of the experiments. And hence, every single corpse discovered in Kamurocho was found with the eyes removed. Shono-kun disposed of them, all in an effort to hide the horrible truth of his failure.
I can't thank you enough, Yagami-sensei.
Next week, huh? That's soon.
It'll be nice to be out after all these years. The retrial for Emmy's case is coming up.
Well, that'll be more of a formality than anything. And don't worry. Nobody believes you killed Emmy-chan anymore.
Right. You're already taking off?
Actually, I brought someone else who wants to talk to you today.
Huh? Fumiya-kun.
You can take it from here.
You're welcome to stick around, you know?
Nah.
Thanks for this, Yagami-san.
So Shono and Kuroiwa are both dead, huh? And Ichinose and Morita are behind bars.
Thanks to Yagami's agency, yes. Things may be somewhat hectic from now on, though. The health ministry is in turmoil, as is the ADDC.
Yes. The center will likely be shut down.
In the end, I suppose things worked out for Kajihira.
That's unacceptable.
Well, you're in luck, Saori-kun. Sounds like they're investigating his collusion with Minister Kazumi. The police are already on the case. Everyone tries, but you can't escape the law.
I suppose all bad deeds will come to light eventually.
Yeah, you got that right. Oh, and speaking of...
Yes?
I'm no senile old fool. Your little fling is clear as day.
Huh?
I'll have none of that in my office. Is that clear?
I had no idea, sir.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Well, you kids are all the same. Never listen to an old fart like me. Though it's not like we're any better, huh? Always ignoring our elders. Right? Old friend.
You know, I really wouldn't mind you going back. I mean, back to being an attorney again. It's not like we got work coming in. Maybe I could find a job at another agency or something.
What are you talking about? I'm not gonna abandon our business like that, man.
But this is your chance to be an upstanding citizen again. Come on, man. You know how much of a gaping shithole this city is. Only a dumbass would be a detective here.
Well, thank you very much.
Kaito-san's right, though, you know? I mean, just think about it. People would line up just to have you represent them. It shouldn't even be a question.
You think so?
Of course I think so. Gendo-sensei would love to have you back at his office. And, I'm sure Matsugane-san would agree with him.
Yep. She's right, man. Everything's led up to this point. It's like your story's circling back around. And there's this fancy French word. Starts with a D. This is your...
Your denouement?
That's it!
Would you two give it a rest?
Huh?
I quit. I'm not a lawyer anymore. I'm a detective. But funny enough, if I hadn't left Genda's, I never would have proven Okubo-kun innocent.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true.
Pretty damn ironic. It's been 3 years now, since I abandoned the truth and left my job as a lawyer. But it turned out that decision led me straight to the truth I tried to run away from. Guess it goes to show, you never know where your choices will take you. It's destiny. That's what you guys were saying just now, right? So, no matter what decisions you might make, what comes after matters most. The real important takeaway from all this is to never give up.
I guess.
By the way...
What is it?
I was just thinking about how I looked in that suit. I didn't really pull it off, did I? I knew it. That settles it. I'm never wearing a suit again. No way, no how. Hey, you know, now that's another plus of staying a detective.
Seriously?
Hello? Yagami Detective Agency. Huh? Your cat ran away and it still hasn't come home? What do you think this is, lady? A pet shop?
Oh yeah? We'll do it. Ask her some more about the cat.
But Yagami-kun...
Choco. And she's 5? Just send us a picture, yeah? All right, time to get some catnip at Don Quixote!
Kaito-san. This is our first job in a while. Now let's go find that lady's cat.